no matter how many times you screw up, you have redemption. We can all grow from our screw ups.
I just want to pull out a Noriega Hancock for that.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide. We on a world tour with my man.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Global Brothers Podcast. Today we're really excited to be presenting from Keys of Dubai.
Yes, today we'll be interviewing Albert Carter from Hip Hop University. We're at his event, Brunch Beyond Borders, so check it out.
So welcome back to another great episode of Global Brothers Podcast.
Yes.
As always, my partner Heath.
Brother, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
How are you
good
doing?
to be back. Good to be back.
What's up? What's up?
Brother Albert.
What's up, man? How you feel?
Very, very good, man. We're down here at Brunch Beyond Borders.
Yes.
Which
Yes,
is,
sir.
your
Yes,
event
sir.
With Hip Hop University.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Coming out and rocking out with us.
Hey, wherever Global Brothers Podcast can support and actually use our platform or combine platforms, we will, man. This sounds like a great event.
100%, man. I love what y'all been doing thus far already, man. So I appreciate y'all for having me on here.
Thanks, man.
Hey, man, it's all about picking each other up and lifting each other up, you know?
Yes, sir.
So I just got back a little bit ago. Heath told me about you a little bit, brother, and it sounds really good what you're doing.
Yeah.
And just even thinking about the title of your organization, Hip Hop University.
Yeah.
A lot of us that grew up in hip hop, as we all did, we know that was one of our teachers.
100%.
In accordance with our parents and the good and the bad.
Right.
But tell us a bit about Hip Hop University, the origin story, if you will, and where it's going.
Yeah, man. So basically, Hip Hop University, we're a nonprofit organization. We're based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. However, we do operate in Philadelphia, Atlanta, and now over here in Dubai. The idea came from, I used to do mentoring. I did a bit of music management, and obviously I'm a teacher. And one of the things that I realized that we all have in common is we all love hip hop.
Exactly.
Like no matter old, young, whatever. Like I'm a teacher. That's one of
Global.
my identifiers. It's global. It's a global. It's the leading music genre in the entire world at this point. So I realized one of the things that I had in common with my students, one of the things I had in common with all of the family members, the community, was hip hop. Like I worked all in Title I schools geared around a certain population that's economic mobility isn't at its best.
Right.
So my whole situation was like, how do I reach communities? How do I reach students? How do I reach everybody? And through the voice of hip hop, I started a program with a guy named Reginald LaRoche. Who's a teacher, and it kind of grew, expanded. We started working with authors. Mario King was the first author that we worked with. Then we had Kia Morrow came on as our creative director, and then we had Tracy Battle, who's now a principal in Texas. And then we had Kenyatta. DJ Knots is his name. He's part of the Ludacris Foundation and has his own Hip Hop Gives Back.
Shout out to all of those folks.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
And if it wasn't for them, Hip Hop University wouldn't be here where it's at now. So, yeah.
Wow, and here we are in Dubai with Hip Hop University.
Yeah, in Dubai, can you believe it?
That's amazing.
Right.
So, in terms of the natural progression of things, is it just that you had an opportunity to come here and then you brought the concept with you?
Right. So, man, that was probably one of the most hardest decisions in my life because we just got the program in Atlanta started when I came here. So, we had the program in Atlanta started. It was going well. We had 2 sites in Atlanta. We was working on getting 6th, and ultimately the goal was to get the program into everything. It's something they call Hope Centers. If you're familiar with Atlanta, the recreation centers are called Hope Centers. I had to make a decision between coming here or do I continue with the program. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to live abroad, number one, and to live in a place as beautiful as Dubai.
Right.
You can't. What do you do?
Very different. Very different. So for you, this was something that was like, wow, if ever you're going to do this, then it's going to be now. Right.
I figured there's no other time than now. I'm always like that though, period, in life in general. There's no other time than now.
Right.
You know what I mean? I read a lot, so if y'all read The Power of Now, you know what that means. My first year I was here, I had a few, rough patches personally, and it was like, okay, I need to make this decision. Am I staying? Am I going? What am I going to do? And I decided to stay and ride it out. First year was bumpy. Second year was kind of bumpy. Third year, January 1st, I was like, I'm just running full throttle, and
Good.
Yeah, here we are now.
Wow.
Yep.
And you're moving pretty fast. Tell us about some of the things. I mean, of course, Brunch Beyond Borders. And then there's more things that you're doing under Hip Hop University umbrella?
Yeah, so I'm working on another book. It's called Life Sucks. It's a motivational book. The SUCKS is an acronym. It stands for Screw Ups Create Killer Success. No matter how hard your life is, no matter how sucky, for instance, that people think that their life is, no matter how many times you screw up, you have redemption. We can all grow from our screw ups.
I just want to pull out a Noriega Hancock for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drink Champs, Nori.
Yeah.
That's still your thing.
Salute,
Make some
salute.
noise for that.
So we have the books, we have Hip Hop University magazine, we have the events. Tomorrow I have a speaking engagement with Launch Dubai. It's for startups in the UAE. Before we met today, I had a meeting with a guy from NYU to talk about getting the program in NYU. And I work also with the entire hip hop community here.
You know the recipe.
I know the recipe. Yeah, P Storm is my
Yeah.
guy.
See
that?
Big shouts to
Swerte.
Recipe.
Yeah, big shout outs to the recipe. Big shout out to Freak.
yes.
Big shout out to Mo Flow. All you guys, man.
Yeah,
Like,
amazing.
I believe Dubai is a global city.
Yeah.
Right.
This is not a local city. Like any artist or anybody who lives here is not a person that's just confined to a city.
Not
We
at
touch
all.
so many people
Every day.
by living here every single day. There's a ton of stuff in the pipeline. I'm a thinker, I'm a dreamer, I'm a creative. So
That's the question I had for you. So your network, your reach, and it's expanding, right?
Every day. Inshallah, every day my goal is to meet a new person and build on that relationship. It can be done every single day.
Right.
Even as simple as that, person might have an idea that resonates with one of your ideas, and there might be some synergy, but I shoot my shot, man. I'm Steph Curry.
It makes more sense for me to bring this up because you were part of the book as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
But
100%.
I understand, you guys are both going global authors.
Yes.
So in terms of your involvement in that book project and the movement as it continues forward, because what I've been seeing, knowing Heath for a while now, it's amazing the traction is picking up. That book's making its way around the world. I see pictures from everywhere with going global. So in terms of your chapter, tell us a bit about your chapter and what going global means to you.
So my chapter probably is a former version of self, because before, when I wrote that particular chapter, I was in a different mind frame. It was a great opportunity that presented itself through Jason and fellas like Heath and fellas like Tyree, and just all the authors that was involved in this have been an influence on the new me versus the me that I was when I wrote that book, my chapter. But overall, what I will say, I'm gonna speak from my personal experiences now that I didn't have at the time, was put yourself out there. I put myself out there. Before, I was really reserved. I was like I was timid of the situation. I didn't know anybody. I came here not knowing a soul. And that can be, I wasn't part of a fraternity at the time either. I am now, but I just came out here blind, you know what I mean? I just did everything blindly, and it took me a while to kind of grow and adapt and learn, how this place operates. And alhamdulillah, thank God I did it, because now I feel comfortable. I'm at this comfortability stage where I can see myself growing. I definitely appreciate you guys for having me on here. I know that your fan base has been growing, and it's going to continue to grow. And I mean, it's a great idea what you guys are doing. Like this, the world is huge, man, and you're just not putting a limit or not putting a cap on what you can do, and that's amazing, man. So I appreciate you brothers for having me on here, man. Seriously, sincerely.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
Hey, thank you.
Definitely.
Global Brothers from now on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, and we'll catch you guys soon.
Peace.
Boom. Peace.
Live global, prosper.
Mr. Worldwide.
What up, what up? This is Albert Carter, co-founder of Hip Hop University and co-author of Going Global, the book. Check us out on Global Brothers Podcast. Stop playing with us, pay attention. Salute.